Trump, it's all about if you kiss the ring. I mean, he's attacked Governor Reynolds just because she's endorsed me, attacking Chip just because he's supporting me, even though these are both people that have done really, really good work.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis there on the trail. Welcome back to America Decides. That was the Florida governor reacting to the former president, calling for a primary challenge now to the Texas congressman who's supporting DeSantis, Chip Roy. Joining us now is CBS News campaign reporter Taurean Small. He's been following the DeSantis campaign everywhere. Taurean, thanks for being with us. It's cold outside where you are. We appreciate you not asking for that inside hit. You're braving it outside in the great outdoors. We did see Governor DeSantis indoors there. What's the latest on his campaign and your reporting?
Yeah, we're seeing, especially as we approach that, 20-something day mark to the Iowa caucuses, the strategy here from the DeSantis campaign is to ramp up attacks against his primary opponents, especially Nikki Haley. She's been enjoying a surge in polling recently, so he's ramped up some of those really critical attacks about not just her record, but her validity as a conservative, a true conservative candidate in this race. He launched a microsite launching some of those attacks. The Haley campaign has pushed back, pretty much dismissing that, saying that the only reason why he's becoming so aggressive is because he's fearful of the inroads that she's making in this race. But he's also turning his attention to Donald Trump. Chris Christie, during the last debate, called out DeSantis for not being really forceful in his criticism of the former president. And we've seen him, especially in these more candid settings where he's having a Q&A with the audience, really go off the cuff and say some really fiery rhetoric around Donald Trump. This was an exchange I want to play for you. When he talked about Trump's viability, he was asked about what he would do with the Supreme Court. And he talked about how Donald Trump in 2016 wouldn't have won the nomination if it wasn't for a Supreme Court vacancy. Take a listen.
When I was campaigning in 16 for Trump, there were a lot of conservatives that were not hot on voting for him because he had a very liberal past. I mean, he had been for gun control, partial birth abortion, all these things. And the thing that I used to get them to come out was the court. I was like, he has a list. He's going to promise to pick off the list and do. And so that was, I don't think we probably wouldn't have won 2016. I think that was one of the huge motivators.
So those tough comments comes as he's still trailing quite a bit behind Donald Trump in the polls. After his event, we got to talk to DeSantis about, the fact that he's still far behind Donald Trump. And he brushed off the idea that Donald Trump is really in the lead. He said that he doesn't believe that he'll lose. And he's looking forward to an upset come January 15th. Right now, though, polling doesn't suggest that might happen.
And Taurean, just quickly here to close us up tonight, we've heard so much from the Trump side of things, from the Trump reporters about his path ahead in Iowa, about how he's feeling confident. But what about Florida Governor DeSantis? He's put all of his chips in Iowa, at least for the early stage of this race. What is his path ahead in Iowa, and what are they telling you behind the scenes?
Yeah, well, a few times I tried to ask DeSantis directly about what his pathway forward is if he doesn't finish first in Iowa. I also asked him what metrics of success would that look like in Iowa if he finishes in second. How many votes between Donald Trump would it be to him to be a successful bid in Iowa if he doesn't finish first? And he just said, look, he's looking forward to finishing first regardless, despite the fact that, again, polling doesn't suggest that might happen. His team is saying that they're still looking forward to a strong performance, and they're putting all their chips behind that.
Taurean Small on the road for CBS. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.